What's going on, YouTube fam? Back with another vlog today. It's been a minute. It's definitely been a minute, but a lot of things been going on. So one of the things I definitely want to talk about today for sure. Biggest reason why I took like a really big hiatus. Had something happen about 2 weeks ago. It's been on my mind for the longest, and I definitely needed to take time out to acknowledge it. I'm not going to elaborate on what happened, but needed to take that time, and I'm glad I did. So what I got going on today, going to go back in the gym because I haven't trained in a week. So I'm actually really happy to get back in the gym. I'm gonna go get some look at some cameras because I need to get a camera so that way these videos can come up straight fire when I'm coming out with the content. So visuals are gonna be a lot better, or try to be better. So I'm gonna see what I can come up with that. And then just going through the rest of my day, really. I'm kind of just getting back in the swing of things. I just touched down. It's pretty much 10:30 right now, so touched down around 5 o'clock this morning. So just getting back in the swing of things and really trying to just really adjust. But definitely one of the things I want to talk about is mental health, specifically for the fellas. Just because I feel like that's just one of the things. I mean, if you're anybody like me, this is one of those things, that gets swept under the rug and doesn't get as much attention. So I'm gonna, talk about that a little bit, but I need to get out of here. So we about to go train, we about to go get this work. Let's get it. What's going on? It's the next day. Yesterday was crazy. Literally was juggling 101 things, man. But I just now got a car, or what's it called, a phone holder now. So I don't gotta hold my phone every time I'm recording. So let me cut on this AC, because if you're in Georgia right now, you know how crazy this weather is. But on the way to go to Best Buy, check out some camera options. Gonna see what I can find. Hopefully I find something that's gonna be good, something that's useful. I'm probably gonna look at getting a laptop too, because the laptop that I have right now not really gonna be the best for all my video editing purposes. So probably gonna look at that as well. But training session yesterday was crazy, man. Like being vulnerable. I'm gonna be vulnerable right now. My conditioning base is nowhere near where it used to be, and going through my programming after I finished it, I was like, damn, I did this to myself. Like, bro, who made you upset, man? So definitely want to get better, improve my aerobic base, especially with all the type of training that I'm doing, trying to improve my power. Now, obviously, aerobic work in and of itself will not make you more explosive, but I do place a good premium on aerobic work, just because it is a baseline for you. It's a baseline athletes have to have in order for them to access those raw materials that they have to be explosive, right? There's no point in training explosively, and we can't do these explosive movements without getting tired. So, and it's within different parameters, regardless of the human being, regardless of the athlete. So, definitely want to improve my conditioning capacity. That's something that I kind of figured out yesterday by myself. So, yeah, we're gonna check these. Hopefully they got something that I like. Prices aren't too crazy, and we'll go from there. All right. So I just left. They pretty much, both of the people that I spoke with, really nice, really helpful, but they were not comfortable with me filming. So, but I definitely know what I want. Absolutely. Everything was not as bad, like price-wise. It was pretty solid. So hopefully within like the next week or two, I can come in, snag it, and then we'll go from there. Just because I definitely think, and this is just me, I'm very, very particular with some of the stuff that I do. So if I do anything, I want to do anything. I want to do it well, right? Kind of how I approach fitness too. Like, I think if you got a particular goal that you're trying to achieve, why on earth would you do it in a way that's suboptimal? That means the road to success for whatever the goal is, it's gonna take twice as long or 3 times as long if you're not doing it right to begin with. So, and for me, definitely quality is important. So I definitely think with better equipment, quality of the videos will be better. So that investment that I'm willing to make, and it's a lot easier to make those investments too when prices is in the ballpark. So like I said, hopefully I get that, and then we'll go from there. I might as well go ahead and talk about mental health. Like I said, I was going to talk about. I'm gonna chat with y'all while I eat these Sour Patch Kids. Fire, by the way. Best candy out there. I don't care what you tell me. But and particularly what I want to really touch on is it's basically for the fellas, because I think, no offense to my women out there, to my ladies, it's almost a given, I guess. I could totally be wrong, but it's a lot easier to talk about mental health and stress and all these different things amongst women. Like, women are mature enough, they can have these conversations so that they can get better and just function better. I think us as men, though, especially if you're like me, coming from a very, very type A environment, like everybody in my family is type A, even my little sister, like, and you had a problem or something came up, you found a way, or if you didn't know how to find a way, you would do what you had to do to find a way to get out of a certain situation. Whether it was good news, bad news, work related, whatever. It was a very, very go-getter mentality, and that's all I've known growing up. So getting into this space of transitioning from athlete to coach, I kind of took that same mentality, and now that I'm kind of seeing a lot of stuff, I'm acknowledging how important mental health is. And it's not just athletes. I think everyday people too, because people are subjugated to different things. Some elements more than others. So I think it's very important to still touch on it, because stress can take on different forms. The situation that occurred over the last week actually hit me harder than I thought it would, just because it's one of those things that I thought it would kind of roll over and I would handle it well, and I didn't. And mentally, it took a toll on me. So it was easier for me to kind of acknowledge it because I had people around me. So I think us as fellas, man, definitely getting yourself a tight circle of individuals that will help you at any point in time, making sure that you're okay in every single facet of your life. So it's not just the good things. I mean, obviously you want people to be there in your corner when, you know, stuff is going good, but when stuff goes bad, you know, when stuff hits the fan, that's when you're really gonna know who's solid, you know, who really has your best interest at heart. And kind of with everything that's been going on has reassured me that, yeah, I got tight people in my corner. So I think definitely you're not a sissy or a wuss if you say that you're going through something. I really don't. My views have definitely changed on that. Because even back in the day too, like, I never really believed in depression. Like, I never was one to think, oh, people get depressed, this and that, because you hear about stuff, people being put into psych wards and stuff like that. I never believed it, because growing up in the lifestyle that I've had, the environment that I've been around growing up, it's a situation where, man, I'm thinking, if you really want to be out of a situation, you'll do whatever you got to do to change the situation, point blank. And I think just people make a lot of excuses, and I just called it that. But there are certain things that, you know, just changing the mindset may not be enough. So you're not any less of a man if you acknowledge that you've got a problem. So definitely go talk to somebody. I think don't bottle it in, because it may come out in a way that you don't want it to come out. Definitely, if you need help, man, just go get help, man. That's the number one thing. And I definitely take knowledge to it, especially in this fitness realm. There's a whole lot of psychological elements that play a role, whether it be nutrition, you know, fitness, whatever. So studying that has been crazy. So why should that be separate from what's going on in one's everyday life? So like I said, I keep repeating myself, but man, go talk to somebody, man. Get the help you need, because it's not something that's not important. If it's important to you, you should let people know. And the people that you should be letting know of these issues should be people that you trust and people that you know is going to have your back 100% of the time. So that's all I got, man. Today, I mean, I'm about to go eat some lunch. A little lighter day. I'm not training today. training tomorrow, and then next week we're gonna get back at it. I started training because I got back in town yesterday morning, or no, yesterday morning. So I did my upper body training session yesterday, obviously, and then I wanted to do my lower body today, but everything going on, I'm like, let me just breathe, then I'll knock it out tomorrow. So I'm gonna knock out some work, kick my feet up for a little bit, go hoop with the fellas, and then probably get some more work in tonight. So till the next time, again, like and subscribe. It's gonna help me out so you never miss when I update videos. Obviously, I haven't been as diligent putting out content, but again, working on it so that I can deliver content to you guys on a regular basis. So you hit like and subscribe. You won't miss any notifications when a video pops up. Again, I'm keep it kind of the same way I've been doing it, whether it be vlogs, workouts, educational videos are coming too. So I got my whiteboard, so we're gonna get cracking on that. But I'm about to go ahead and log off. I'll see you guys in the next video.